I'm a very detail-oriented person.
With every buff and shine, Chad Bland loves what he does.
Taking a car in and it's just really hammered, and then seeing the outcome, you know what I mean? It's kind of like my story as well.
Chad's story begins in Montbello.
I became a young father at the age of 17, which drove me into the selling of drugs.
That decision put him behind bars in 2011, maximum security at Sterling Correctional Facility.
My focus was to get out back to my family and try and turn a complete 180. It was challenging, but doable.
He stayed focused on his dream of one day owning a detail shop, inspired by his cousin.
When I was locked up, I had a buddy of mine who helped me put together a business plan. Not knowing when I would use it or if I would use it, it was just something I knew that, was a positive thing.
That plan came handy 26 months later when Chad found himself on the other side at a halfway house.
I found myself having anxiety of being back into the world. My first 3 months of being out, being in the halfway house, I couldn't find a job. Me being a black man, it's definitely a challenge being a felon.
With his family's support, Chad overcame the stigma of felony convictions to follow his dream.
We were able to purchase a van. We put a water tank on it. We put, a power washer, and I bought all the little chemicals I could. And for my first couple months, we were just mobile.
Mobile and grateful, Chad decided to share his good fortune and lift up others in his same position.
We want felons to do better. We want to be, a driving force, that they can reach out to and help them find jobs.
He started employing felons at his detail shop, partnering with his friend Francois McDonald to create Felons to Favor.
Like a DARE program on steroids.
So far, 32 felons have come through the doors of his shop, Finishing Glow, helping felons get back on their feet and even starting a clothing business like Carl Robinson.
I did 9 years and 3 months in federal prison. Coming out, I had a little struggle. It gave me a lot of resources and it kept me out of the way.
Today, Chad is no longer mobile, instead thriving at a space he can call his own.
To see my name on top of this building and to be able to offer the ability for people to come in and have a job and make money for themselves, to feed their families, to clothe themselves, and to have shelter, it's humongous to me.